Hello, this is Swan. I wanted to say that I got another YouTube account, and I got, in fact, I created a new account on this time on Twitter. Twitter means x.com now, is the new name of the letter X. And I wanted already to cancel it, but I couldn't because they're asking if I send a request, they're asking to verify that the user is not a robot, and so to verify that I'm not a robot, they just send pictures with a vehicle and say do the same sense as the vehicle on the pictures, and I cannot send my request. So my Twitter account got merely the same name as my other YouTube account, not this account, and receive some nocive content like extremist political or extremist religious content, or also I receive obscene content, or even I receive some things like false content or false informations, as I receive even in the false content defamating content, and in fact it's I think most of the time it's not personally sent, but all I do is when I have the time, and I don't have that much time now, is that I block the users. I block the users when I can, and this might be some kind of robots, some kind of robot that are sending the content. And I'm very busy around this time, that period of time. I couldn't send online courses or things about things that I like, things that interest me to talk about, and I even cannot block the users. And the thing is that Twitter doesn't functionate as YouTube, and that Twitter doesn't functionate as YouTube. It doesn't. So the thing is that I cannot send. I even cannot send public messages on my page, my personal page, that hasn't got my name, of course. But also I receive and they try to obligate me to create a new group of users, and I just don't want to create a new group of users. And they also say that I have. They say that. And these messages. I mean, I'm not the only one to receive that. Of course, kind of massive sending, but I cannot receive. I block the users, but most of the time I cannot block them because I don't have that much time. I really have a little time, really a few time. And the thing is that I receive also. I wanted to say that I'm completely opposed to any extremist religious or extremist political content, of course, and also receive even obscene content, and I even receive defamatory content, defamating content. I don't think that is personal, but this is false content I receive. Also, I'm even also obligated to. There is also advertising, of course, but I'm also obligated, like we could say, to block some users simply because even if I learned a few years ago what I can remember about, but even if I learned Thai language, I just cannot read Thai writing, the Thai alphabet. Had not enough time to learn the Thai alphabet. So sometimes I block the users or even some other kinds of writings, like even other kinds of writings of alphabets from Orient. And sometimes I'm obligated, like we could say, to block them because I don't know how to read them. I have not learned to read them. About a few languages that I learned before, and this is simply that. Yes, and also there are sometimes contents that do not interest me. Also, I receive interesting content, but most of the time I don't have the time for those contents. I don't have the time for those contents simply because yeah, even when it's interesting or really great about advanced technological or anything scientific advance and all that. I don't have that much time for that, so sometimes I block the users, and it's constantly kind of robots sending me those things, and I don't have that much time, and this is sent publicly. But I hope to be able to cancel my Twitter account, and I tried to create other accounts on the same kinds of websites as YouTube, but I already sometimes I used to receive some nocive content already received nocive content sometimes, but a lot, and there's a reason why I canceled all the other accounts from other websites. Sometimes the main things that were embarrassing are kind of nocive content, like even racist content, mocking content, things like that towards me, but most of the time it was not personal, of course.